Now, the thing about telephone poles is that you need a lot of them. So 3D Studio, and you could clone those out manually and just one by one by one, but 3D Studio, of course, provides you a way to make a whole bunch of them all in a row. So I'm going to try it out on this little box here. I'm going to go to the Array tool. And the Array tool is a modal dialog box, meaning that I have to accept some input to it. I can't now change my views or anything like that, so that's unfortunate, but whatever. It does allow you a preview, which is great. So what you have is, if you have a one-dimensional array, you can set a count, and then this in X will set your offset. So as I change that number, I'm offsetting those boxes by some. And I have 10 of them. Now I can also make a two-dimensional array, which means that I can increase I can have 10 by 2, and then I can increase that. Let's change the value, the offset in Y. So let's make it negative Y, and I get 3 rows of 10 boxes each in Y, offset by -4 feet each. And I can make a three-dimensional array. So now I can have columns and rows and whatever you call it when it's 3 dimensions, a meta column or something, and you offset this in Z. Now this tool is great because it allows me to do all kinds of things. I don't have to just offset this in Y or just offset it in Z. I can offset each one then in Z and raise the array or lower it, and I can change rotations of stuff individually. So I can make some really cool, fun, complex groupings of objects this way. But right now, I just cancel that. I want to make telephone poles. So I'm going to take my 2 telephone poles, and I'll go to Tools, Array, and I just need a one-dimensional array. I'm going to lower this count to maybe 8 or so. And then what I'll do is I'm going to offset this in X and hit Preview. So as I offset that in X and Preview, and just let me move this box, just line it up just right so that the wires are intersecting in just the right spot. There we go. And OK. And I get a whole mess of telephone poles.